Hello comrades and welcome back to another less than 10-minute review. Today I'm looking at Wytchwood, a crafting adventure game set in an expressive land of gothic fables and fairy tales. But what does it all mean? Well, it's a beautiful game that makes you feel like you're in a Maurice Sendak-esque world. As a mysterious witch, you traverse the land seeking answers. But will Wytchwood be a fairy tale waiting to be unfolded, or just another game meant to be in a bargain bin somewhere? Let's find out. Graphics, sound, and art style. More than likely, you're watching this review because of the art style, and I can happily tell you that it has been one of the most beautiful games I've ever played in my life. And the sounds of the forest, the swamp, the fields, the soundtrack that, brings such a beautiful setting alive with the myriad of fables roaming around it. It feels like a world any fan of the fantasy genre would love to live in. Albeit with caution. Gameplay. In layman's terms, this feels a lot like a point-and-click adventure game. It has controls and you can move the witch around at ease, and it has a mechanic to dig, shear, cut down, and make contraptions / spells, but you'll be going around fetching said items to make said event play out. You'll backtrack a lot between the lands. Luckily, there is a portal you can traverse through. Makes things a lot easier. And while you may think this is me taking shots out of the game, I'm not. It is what it is. That's the gameplay. Price, $19.99 USD. How many hours estimated? 15 to 20 hours to finish the main quest, and that's if you're a player like me that likes to just grab as many items as you can. Final thoughts. If you're looking for a great story with beautiful visuals and just want to sit back and not struggle, Wytchwood is the game for you. Wytchwood has you take on the role of this mysterious witch being tasked by a small black goat to collect souls from various nefarious fables roaming the world. And it's all to help a sleeping maiden. It's a quirky story with tons of love for all things fantasy, not to mention the attention we hoarders of all in-game items get with this game. Seldom did I have to trail back too far because I had a little bit of everything in my inventory. See, my brain is wired a little differently. I need a certain amount of items. For example, I needed 3 waters, 3 milk, and at least 30 copper at all times. I know, I need help. However, my compulsive behavior in games like this were rewarded beautifully in Wytchwood, which was nice. The only 2 drawbacks I had playing this game was, if I wasn't invested in the storyline, it felt like a chore, having to drag the witch from one side of the map to another just for an item or 2. And my only other gripe is that it just wasn't difficult enough. No puzzles that can make me think or make me frustrated just in the little bit, just in the slightest bit. It's just combine items here, gather items there. I can see it appealing to a widespread casual items. But besides my little irks, I can only say good things about Wytchwood. Side note, I absolutely love the Mary Poppins-esque inventory system where I can just stuff as many things as I can into my... It's a great thing for people like me. Wytchwood truly is a gem in the rough, and I mean a rough year that gaming has had. If you thought about checking out Wytchwood, stop what you're doing and just buy it now.
La la la.